An honors teacher still behind bars tonight following inappropriate behavior with a student. Tonight, we are learning new details about what led to his arrest. Sivan Drummond-Simmons live at the news desk with that, Robin.
The student first denied she had any improper contact with her teacher and deleted messages between them, but her mother discovered a TikTok video that supported what classmates described as an inappropriate relationship. 43 students asked to describe what led up to a disruptive incident in Lavelle Jamal Gordon's Hallandale Beach High School classroom October 12th. But what was uncovered landed the 29-year-old in jail for something totally unrelated after he was accused of having a sexual relationship with a student.
It's not something that you would expect from him. It's I was shocked when I heard. I was like, oh my God.
Some students shocked by the arrest, and some of those asked about the unrelated incident said they didn't see anything inappropriate. But in the arrest affidavit, others said they witnessed Mr. Gordon and this female student play fighting, hugging below the waist, hugging for an extended period of time, and drinking from the same bottle. Friday, October 14th, one day after talking to the students, the assistant principal told Gordon not to return to school while they investigated the claims of inappropriate behavior. The following Monday, in a conference with the student and her mother, the girl denied any relationship with the teacher, and then, according to the affidavit, victim's mother advised that after the conference, 10/17/22, she confiscated victim's cellular phone and stated that she searched victim's phone and found a TikTok video. Victim's mother asked who the male was, and the victim stated the male was Mr. Gordon. The assistant principal confirmed it was Gordon in the video, kissing the girl in a park near her home. The Broward County Public Schools Special Investigative Unit got involved and turned to the Broward Sheriff's Office. 8 pages detail how the two met last March while working on the yearbook and exchanged phone numbers. She says he wrote Post-it notes telling her not to flirt with boys in his class. After texts and more frequent calls, the relationship reportedly turned sexual, Gordon driving her to a clubhouse in Miami and his home in Pembroke Pines. Their last encounter on the day, students detailed the questionable nature of their relationship. Victims stated that last Thursday, 10/13/22, the football game got canceled, so she asked Mr. Gordon, who was already at school, for a ride home. Instead of going to her house, he took her to his house in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Victim stated that no one was home at his house. They went into his bedroom where victim laid down because her stomach was hurting. They began kissing as he rubbed her stomach and she rubbed his back. Mr. Gordon asked if she wanted it, and victim stated okay. Afterward, Mr. Gordon drove her home. Gordon is charged with being an authority figure soliciting or engaging in sexual conduct offenses with a student. He's been reassigned to a job with no contact with students, but right now he's in jail. He has not posted his $75,000 bond. Live at the news desk, Robin Simmons, 7 News.